universally good, said to the congregation, O children of Buddha, each of the oceans of the worlds has bases of support as numerous as atoms in an ocean of worlds. That is to say, they may rest upon all adornments, or in space, or on the lights of all jewels, or on the lights of all Buddhas, or on the lights of the colors of all jewels, or on the voices of all Buddhas, or on illusory actions, or on thunderbolt bearers in the form of powerful titans, or in the bodies of the leaders of all the worlds, or on the bodies of all enlightening beings, or on the ocean of all different embellishments produced by the power of the vows of the universally good enlightening beings. The oceans of worlds have such bases as these, as many as atoms in an ocean of worlds. Then, in order to reiterate the meaning of this, universally good, receiving the power of the Buddha, surveyed the 10 directions and said in verse, All the various lands there are, filling space in the 10 directions, sustained by Buddha's mystic power, appear in all places so all can see. There are some varieties of lands, all made of undefiled jewels, pure gems, the most exquisite, radiating everywhere oceans of light. Then there are lands of pure light, which rest in the realm of space. Some are in oceans of jewels, some rest in mines of light. Buddha, in the midst of this ocean of groups, expounds teachings, all skillful and subtle. The realm of the Buddhas is boundlessly vast. Beings who see it are gladdened at heart. Some are embellished with precious stones, shaped like flower lamps in vast arrays, their clouds of fragrant flame light blazing with color, covered with webs of jewel lights. Some lands have no boundaries. They rest in the deep, immense lotus sea, broad, pure, unique among worlds, because they're adorned by Buddha's goodness. Some world oceans revolve, stabilized by Buddha's power. Enlightening beings are everywhere there, always seeing immeasurably vast treasures. Some rest in thunderbolt hands, some on celestial leaders' bodies. The supremely honored Vairocana is always here, actively teaching. Some rest evenly on jewel trees, or likewise on clouds of fragrant flames. Some rest on great bodies of water, some in the ocean of indestructible diamond. Some rest on thunderbolt banners, some are in flower seas. Vast mystic powers all-pervading, Vairocana here can appear. Some long, some short, there are innumerable kinds. Different, too, are the rings they form. Their stores of beautiful adornments are extraordinary, only the purified and cultivated can see. Thus, each of them are different, but all rest on the ocean of vows. Some lands are always in space, with Buddhas like clouds filling them. Some hang upside down in space, sometimes existing, sometimes not. Some lands are extremely pure, resting in enlightening beings' precious crowns. The great spiritual powers of the Buddhas everywhere, all are seen herein. The voices of the Buddhas fill them all, produced by the power of deeds. Some lands fill the universe, pure, undefiled, arising from mind, like reflections, illusions, boundlessly vast. Each different, like in Indra's net. Some show stores of various adornments, set up in empty space. Realms of actions are inconceivable. Buddha's power reveals them for all to see. Inside the particles of each land, constantly revealing the Buddha lands, their numbers are infinite, equal to beings. Such is the action of the universally good. In order to fully develop beings, he cultivated practice here for infinite eons, producing great miraculous displays, extending everywhere throughout the cosmos. In each atom of the lands of the cosmos rest the vast oceans of worlds. Clouds of Buddhas equally cover them all, filling every place. Like the free action in one atom, so it is in all atoms. All the great occult powers of Buddhas and enlightening beings Vairocana can cause to appear. All the vast lands are like reflections, illusions, or flames. Nowhere is their origin seen, nor where they go, or whence they came. Disintegration and formation recur in cycles without pause in the midst of space. All depends on pure vows sustained by the vast power of action.